Let me call for a ceasefire here. Let us declare a ceasefire on all our fora or forums from today to December 31st. Reach out to your brothers and sisters, encourage them, pray for each other, and reconcile any differences. Readmit those who have been expelled and extend a hand of fellowship to your fellow comrades. Love is stronger than hate. If you are admin in any forum where individuals still post content insulting the president or anyone, you must call them to order or delete their posts and address the issues with them. Otherwise, you are part of the problem. You are not innocent. You are guilty by association. Today should mark a new beginning. Let us choose unity in purpose while we can. It is easier to reconcile within a marriage than to remarry your ex. Just look at how many of those who fired me yesterday are today yearning for collaboration with us.
When I don't hear Sako Ikome talk, say, may they ceasefire inside their WhatsApp forums then. May they not crush themselves. May they not antagonize each other. Remember, saying that people in this way, they claim, say they fight war against Cameroon government. But the ceasefire now amongst themselves. So, I don't even know who's how to begin the stupidity of this nonsense. The Anglophones, the way they call themselves Ambazonians. You are an international embarrassment, a disgrace on a monumental global scale.
Chai! Who cash me? Who cash me? Ambazonia on a president that they give money for church. God money. People they need the fear. The man does not thief God your money. Ambazonia listen. Sako does not thief God in money. He no fear God. The man thief church money. He no fear God. That wubuna. No, don't give me any excuse. Ambazonia, no why excuse. Who be you? If Sako thief God in money, it's safer. I said money for church. Well, they say Sako thief God in money. Papa God for heaven. Sako thief money for church. They give me go to bank. Sako thief the money. They put it for back bench for church. They stop for pay house rent. Church stop for pay house rent. Sako no fear for thief Papa God for heaven in money. Then who be you? Amazon, what you will be thinking? Will be carry Sako put it for chair as president? Will the tell presidential basket? When I ask yourself, say which man come with the idea of presidential basket? And who said that money for presidential basket go? Today. You'll get $1,000. You will give of your account. You'll say, oh, let me take 200 and give to the presidential basket for my able president. Who said the money day? If man fit thief church money, Papa got in money, offering, tithes, he thief him. He made like this, he take the thing so he put it for pocket. Now Amazonia money no tifa. Now answer me. Now when money he go fear for tifa. Well, as I do for you so something and the way I don't feel I fear. Even Satan, I tell the truth. Even devil, Satan for hello. Satan know what to hate. God will do it. Satan the fear. Satan cannot touch God's money. Why? They say if Satan if thief money, Satan never just go church, go thief all money for church. He pass by through other people and push them there and say, go thief. Because he says Satan the fear for thief. See what Satan no fit do, Sako do. Sako thief money for church money.
We must be able to disregard, undermine, and kick out Sako and Chris Ano. These are people working for La Republique. You have heard report about the money they saw in his mother's house. You think it's a joke. Everything for we na joke na play. Everything na play. Na conspiracy, na theory. Conspiracy just means na planning. So I tell na Ambazonia. I tell na. Whether on a facing a negative rhetoric or na waiting or na this because when I own say move begin please people, move the fearful talk the truth for people, they move fearful challenge people them because for una.
And the thing that will happen in Ambazonia now. Anything pastor open what pastor they talk not true. Where the pastor they are number one thief people, we know that. Even Sako was a 419 guy. Did you guys know that? I go say I get canas. If he get canas, man, start for my face, more will talk.
Una not even fight the Cameroon government when una claim say na una enemy. Una dey fight na una selves. What a bunch of idiots. No wonder Tibo Nagy be put this tweet out January 2023 where he asked a simple question, say, how many Ambazonia internet governments does it take to turn a light bulb or to change a light bulb? And he answered and say, it cannot be done because the idiots, they will argue on whether now who go hold the ladder and now who go turn the light bulb. This is the state of Ambazonia terrorism, and this is what Anglophones are good at. Make una no ever complain about things in way Cameroon government do or wait away Madu Ayejo be doing with John Foncha and endele them in the 1950s, the 60s, the 70s. Because wait way Anglophones they do today for 2024, it is worst. The stupidity, the infighting, the wickedness. And I mean, I'm here to talk.
But one thing I can assure Ambazonian is that our people are wicked to ourselves. They are wicked to ourselves. Sometimes is it out of ignorance? Nobody cannot know.
For 2018, time I be start this black legism. When me I be telling I say Anglophones they're stupid for this level, Anglophones they're wicked for this level. When I be call me black leg, when I call me all kind of names, some people tell me say countryman, no the generalize, no the nye. When I talk all that nonsense today, for 2024, no be me I dey talk am. Even the Amba folks, they don't can't join me, they talk am. Hi, no.
That's why I be tell Dr. Sako, I said he's the worst president will ever be president. He don't know who they make him president. He is the worst. The first power of every leader, and I told him, Dr. Sako, a leader who cannot unite his people, how do you lead Ambazonia when it's divided? How? How do you want to rule Ambazonia when it's divided? How? You cannot rule a nation when it's divided. So we are talking here today about the removal of Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako. Samuel Ikome Sako is no longer the president. I want to repeat it well. Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako, it's no longer the president of Southern Cameroon. You get me well? May I rehearse them again? I say, Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako, may I talk for pidgin? People, the way they watch me, cut this part, send them for my meeting for village. Samuel Ikome Sako no be leader again for Ambazonian revolution. As of yesterday, the Restoration Council with the people of Ambazonia, they don't move for president. Because number one, they see and say, na too cunning and he too greedy. Number one. He be do bad thing for back. Bad thing with money. And we the people of Ambazonia, we don't decide, say, if the chair people them, they want go with you, we go create new chair and LGA county, the nana. We give one warning for all the chair people and that IG cabinet. We give one warning for them. One last warning. If we not go attend anything against the people again, now we go create new county and LGA groups, them WhatsApp group. Now.
Sako come into power for the period where, even though we make a lot of mistakes, for install Sako for power. And I say this one categorically. We, the people of Ambazonia, made a very big, fatal mistake. Forever put Sako for power, make him become the president of Ambazonia. So we'll give Sako the power, we'll bring it into the game. But little did we know say Sako go fail we because it be so malicious and it be so money-minded. So even though it was a mistake, but we cannot deny it. So we thank you for the fact that say, if the offer itself, for can thief we, for can deal we, even though we no be no say the one can deal we. We be know in all fairness say he come because he loved the struggle and he loved ground zero. No man will be no say Sako will come in a thief man. No man will be no say Sako will come in a criminal. This is nonsense. Ambazonia, we fight ourselves, Ambazonians, over nothing. ADF say they must key ARF. ARF say they must key ADF. Are we really serious? Then they go shit down, they say, oh, may I give support for Russia and Ukraine. Our people, they die. Then the Kiwi. I'm not care for can be harsh on our people. But I want call us to awakeness, Ambazonians. Our people are dying. It is our responsibility to protect these people. You see what the West is doing? They're not going to care about us. They are talking about Russia. They're talking about Ukraine. Even in Ukraine, it's a shame. Papa, Mami, it's a big shame. Disgrace we. It don't frustrate we. It don't cause the death of our people then in their thousands. It don't rob we. It don't thief we. It lie we. In fact, Sako is the worst thing that ever happened to the people of Amazonia. The worst. Sako and his gang. And I talk this because I get information the way I be even think say I know Sako. In fact, let me use this opportunity to say this. I ask for forgiveness for the people of Amazonia for ever supporting Sako. I regret ever supporting Sako. Because this is somebody, when we saw him, we thought he loved the people of Amazonia. We thought he was for the struggle. At least he pretended he was for the struggle. He pretended La République was a common enemy. And we, as a matter of fact, because all of us are very desperate.
Already Sako Ikome has become the first opposition leader of Ambazonia. The main opposition leader of Ambazonia is called Sako Ikome, while Sisiko remains the acting and the interim president. So officially, Sako has now become the first main opposition leader of Ambazonia, while Sisiko remains the acting and the interim president from jail. So that is how the revolution has reduced itself into a political gamble for miscreants. Sako Ikome becomes the first main opposition leader of Ambazonia. That goes into history. He shall be ignored. All of his gibberish shall be ignored. His conference by conference shall be ignored. Anything he holds in public would be boycotted. Anything he wants to raise as funds will only be donated by the so-called few scammers. Not $200. Nobody would give his money anymore to that kind of a scam, a sham, and a farm. Nobody would give his money to that kind of a nonsense. Listen, guys, the Ambazonia, your problem is a mental problem. Sako Ikome, you are very dangerous and deleterious to the struggle. Very dangerous and deleterious. Very dangerous man. Sako Ikome. What mommy will born you get to regret. Get to regret why they fathered you. A small condom should have saved it. A small condom should have saved you from existence. A small condom. But your father should have saved you from existence.
This Sako of the people will see my true colors. And you, the Ambazonian people, if you have not seen what is happening, Sako is a power-hungry, bloodthirsty vampire who left from rack to poverty and then finally got something to do with my trip to Boya and finally thought that no, he has seen money for the first time in his life and so he must make sure that he doesn't go away. And those are some of the disadvantages. That is why in America they do background check, because if you do background check, you will not take a broke man like Sako to put as acting president. He controlled over $1 million for the first time. And then what happened? So all we find ourselves in this position. You have now accepted with me that for a man of God He calls himself a man of God, pastors, that let the righteous many step, or the righteous few many step out. He has said two things that I remember that he has violated almost immediately. Number one, he said that they should give him my trip to Boya. If you contribute to him, if he doesn't deliver Boya in 1 year or whatever time frame that he gave, he was going to resign. He did not resign. Instead, what did Sako do? Sako created the highest confusion and then created fake profiles that you all see them here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to welcome you to our family time of worship. We just want you to join us and worship the Lord. I apologize because we were supposed to have our Facebook Live today. I went out yesterday for a wakekeeping. I came back, and a lot of things I couldn't catch up with you guys. But we had a wonderful time of worship. My wife, the Queen Doris, and there is Joshua on the keyboard, and Princess backing us up at the back. We are going to worship God. I hope you enjoy it with us. Just worship God. May the Lord hear this worship and answer you by fire. In the name of Yeshua. Amen. Be blessed. Leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. Take your problems to the Lord and leave it there. He will surely deliver you if you put your trust in Him. Take your problems to the Lord and leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. Take your problems to the Lord and leave it there. He will surely deliver you if you put your trust in Him.
Very dull set of human being there. Ambassador terrorist gang. Chai! Master, do that thing is sweet, man. That pressure.